We glow.
In Stamford Bridge where legends play, the Blues march on day by day. From the academy's nurturing hands to the roaring crowds in distant lands, Chelsea Sessions brings the game to life, with training clips and match insights so rife. We dive deep into every play, where the Blues make history every day. Oh Chelsea, our hearts beat true, in victory and defeat we stand by you. From the men's fierce fight to the women's grace, together we conquer in every place. Through the highs and the lows we've seen, your spirit remains evergreen. With every pass and every goal, you ignite the passion in our soul. On Chelsea Sessions we get to know the tactics and the players that steal the show. We analyze and cheer with pride for every Blue that's side by side. Oh Chelsea, our hearts beat true, in victory and defeat we stand by you. first steps to the seasoned pros. Your legacy eternally grows. On Chelsea sessions, we break it down, following every dribble, pass and crown. Oh Chelsea, our hearts beat true. In victory and defeat, we stand by you. From the men's fierce fighting to the women's grace, together we conquer in every place. So here's to Chelsea, both now and then. We'll follow you forever through thick and thin. With Chelsea sessions, we grow as one to 100K. Let's get it done. So here's to Chelsea, both now and then. We'll follow you forever through thick and thin. With Chelsea sessions, we grow as one to 100K. Let's get it done. Oh Chelsea, our hearts beat true. In victory and defeat, we stand by you, by you. From the men's fierce fight to the women's grace, together we conquer in every place. So here's to Chelsea, both now and then. We'll follow you forever through thick and thin. With Chelsea sessions, we grow as one to 100K. Let's get it done.
Welcome, 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 welcome. The lighting is very bad. I was trying to rectify that, so that is one of the reasons why the intro was being played for so long. I'm at a loss, still trying to learn how to utilize these additional features that I now have access to for a short time. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's Wolfsburg women versus Chelsea women in the UEFA Women's Champions League, and it kicks off in about 50 minutes. So of course we know that this is going to be very interesting. We know that this is a competition that the women's team will be very keen on getting far in and of course winning, because it's one trophy that has evaded them for numerous seasons, and of course they want to get back to a place where they can win that trophy or have a chance to win that trophy. So of course one of the key things that will be important is of course them winning the matches that they have in the UEFA Women's Champions League. So this is a fixture that is no secret to a lot of Chelsea women fans, and of course this is going to be a very interesting match to see. So as I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here, because without you guys, it would just be me here just talking to myself. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to go back to sharing the lineup. So I'll be backstage, well, not backstage, I'll be behind the picture. So you won't be able to see me, but you'll hear my voice. But this is it. Right, so you have to put this in a loop so that it doesn't come off the screen. All right, so just trying to ensure that for people that may end up seeing this on the short feed, they're able to see the lineup as best as possible. So this is the starting 11 for both teams. So for Wolfsburg, they have Johannes, you have Minge, you have Pendemoros, you have Berlinsten, Hoth, Pop, Levels, Quevel, Bozzi, Bergsand, and Linder. That is Wolfsburg starting 11. Of course, for Chelsea, we have Olivia Peng in the absence of Anna Hampton, who couldn't start the match, but is indeed back in the squad and is on the bench. Lucy Bruns is in the squad and she's starting as well. Millie Bright is in the starting 11. Naomi Germa is also starting as well. Then, of course, we have Ellie Carpenter. Very much interesting there. A lot of people can perhaps expect that this is a 3 at the back structure, most likely. It looks like it's a 3-4-3 structure, or a variation of a 3 at the back system. That's when a bumper stars will be using. Kira Walsh is also there in that midfield, and Cuthbert, Stanley Baltimore, Alyssa Thompson, Lauren James, and Sam Kerr, the Australian striker, will be starting this match as well. So it's a very strong 11 for lots of people, especially in the attack. And of course, on the bench, you have Hannah Hampton, as I mentioned. You have Charles. You have Violet Borman, Suka Newskin, Guru Wrighton is on the bench. Vika Captain, Johanna Richard-Carlin is also there. Michael Hamano, Jean Francois. You have Potter as well. You have Aji Beaver Jones, who is back in the squad as well. So it's very good for Chelsea. Chelsea have options that they can call upon. And of course, on the bench for Wolfsburg, you have Bank, you have Torekovic, you have the likes of Somerzi and Weddy Vermeer, and of course, you have P. Wolves as well. So that is the starting of both teams. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this match. Bear with me. I'm going to just try to bring up this graphic screen here so that I can be able to bring up some insights that I would have seen on the Chelsea official website in previewing this match against Wolfsburg. So, of course, Chelsea is the away team. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm struggling to talk. But, of course, a big win versus Wolfsburg would take Chelsea into the Champions League semi-finals, and that is what they would love to be able to do. Now, Chelsea have a slight advantage with 11 points from 5 games, or from 5 Chelsea games, they have 11 points advantage, and they're currently third. Wolfsburg sits outside of the top 4 with top 9 points. So top 4 with 9 points. So I'm trying to find the insight about this. I'm not sure what's going on. Bear with me. But as you guys can see, as I said, this is the starting from both teams. Thank you very much for everybody that has tuned in so far, who's dropped a like. For people are watching, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 5,000 very quickly. It would be lovely if you could go into the new year with 5,000 subscribers, but of course, the closest target right now is to get to 4,200. So, of course, if that can happen, happy days, won't complain. But thank you very much for the people tuning in. As I said, this is a watch along. You cannot watch the live match here. It's a watch along. If you want to, of course, show support to the channel, you can, of course, go on the playlist options of the channel. You can see some women player analysis videos that I've done on the likes of Alyssa Thompson, the likes of Ellie Carpenter, Sam Kerr, Lauren James is also there, Sandy Baltimore is there, and Cuthbert, Kira Walsh, Ellie Carpenter, as I mentioned before, Naomi Germa is there. There's other videos going to be placed on Olivia Penn. Hannah Hampton is also another video you can find there. Violet Borman is also there. Aji Beaver Jones is there. Suka Newskin. There's many options of videos that you can see about the women's team as well. So, as I said before, thank the 5 people tuning in at this present moment. I appreciate each and every one of you. And as I said, I'm just trying to rectify this issue. I think this should be allowing me to do it. So, I'm going to just take a short intermission and then I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Let me just quickly take this little intermission and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm just going to switch over from the device that I'm using right now so that I can just seamlessly be able to just access this. So bear with me, let me just quickly switch over for what I'm doing right now. So this should be better. I believe that everything should be working perfectly fine. And now that I have access to this device, I'm going to just quickly use this one to share the insights that I promised that I would share. As I said, starting 11 for both teams. Let me remove myself from this sort of view so that I can be back in the frame. Okay, perfect. As I said, the lighting is very bad. I do apologize for that. Okay, I need to remove myself. Okay, perfect. That should be a better viewing for me. I'm just trying to ensure that for the vertical, streaming, it's actually showing me properly and that part of my body is not out of frame. Of course, the background is going to be conflicting. I know that part. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to just quickly try to share this screen right here. As I've said, 40 minutes away from kickoff. For people watching, thank you very much for tuning in. As I've said, really appreciate it. I'm just going to just share this screen now so that we just do this quickly. Okay, share screen. Perfect. That should be coming up on the screen momentarily. I think it's supposed to be up now. And this is where it gets very interesting. Let me just remove myself from the frame and just do this because this is very interesting. This is where it gets interesting. So, as you can see from the head-to-head, it says Wolfsburg have 4 wins. Okay, actually, I think this is the wrong. Is it? No, it's not. Exactly, it's the right one. All right. So as you guys can see, this is where the head-to-head implies this. So Wolfsburg have 4 wins, 2 draws, and Chelsea have 2 wins and of course 2 draws. Of course. So as it stands, Wolfsburg have a slight advantage over Chelsea because they've had more wins against them in their last 8 games. So 4 wins, 2 draws, and of course 2 wins for Chelsea. So let's look at the matches. So in 2021, Wolfsburg would have obliterated Chelsea women 4-0 at home as well. Very interesting. Group A at that time, 4 years ago. Yeah, one day shy of 4 years ago. So it is like that. Then earlier in 2021, October 6th to be exact, Chelsea drew 3-3 with Wolfsburg at home. So that's that. And then in 2021 of March, we saw that Chelsea won away, or Wolfsburg lost at home 3-0 or 0-3, or 3-0 goes to 3, or 3 goes to 0, or 3 goes to none. And then, of course, in March of 2021 as well, 7 days before that, Chelsea got a 2-1 win over Wolfsburg. And then, of course, when you go back to 2018, Wolfsburg were able to get a 2-0 win over Chelsea in the Champions League as well, in the final stage as well. And then before that, approximately 7 days prior, Wolfsburg also defeated Chelsea 3-1, or Chelsea scored 1 goal, Wolfsburg scored 3. Wolfsburg also got a draw against Chelsea 1-1 in 2016, October 12 to be exact. And then also 7 days prior to that, Wolfsburg was able to get the better of Chelsea away by winning 3-0. So very interesting. So as it stands, Chelsea are going into this, of course, having a worse head-to-head form than Wolfsburg does in terms of their matchup. So, and this is the insight. So Wolfsburg beats PSG 4-0 and Man United 5-2 at home in this Champions League campaign. They scored in all 9 home matches this season, which is very interesting. They scored 4 or more goals in 3 of their last 5 home matches as well. They haven't kept a clean sheet since October 8th against PSG or Paris Saint-Germain. They scored, all right, so for Chelsea, they scored 18 goals and conceded just 2 in 5 Champions League matches this season. Their 34-game unbeaten streak would have ended with a loss to Everton last week, sadly. They scored 12 goals in their last 2 Champions League wins, and they're unbeaten in 5 UCL matches this season with 3 wins and, of course, 2 draws as well. And the top scorers for both teams, you can see here. I'm hoping I don't butcher the name of this Wolfsburg player, but the name is Bernstein with 4 goals, and Johanna Riching-Carded is the top scorer for Chelsea women with 2 goals and 2 assists to her name. And her foot mob rating is 7.85, and Bernstein has a 7.41 foot mob rating. Of course, Bernstein has played 5 matches in the Champions League this season, and Johanna Riching-Carded has played 4 as well. So that is very interesting. So also there'll be matches such as Bayern Munich versus Valerenga. You have FC Twente versus Real Madrid as well. Juventus versus Manchester United. You have Olympique PK Lyonnais versus Athletic Madrid. You have the likes of Arsenal playing as well. Paris FC versus Barcelona. Roma versus Polten. Benfica versus PSG. And of course, Chelsea versus Wolfsburg is the one that we'll be focusing on. So there's a lot of interesting matches taking place on Wednesday, December 17, 2025. Very interesting to see what will happen through the rest of the UCL campaign for the women's teams. So, as I've said, that is the insight that I can share. And of course, 34 minutes to go. As you guys can see, the timer is slowly going down. Don't watch the time like it says. Of course, I'm in the Eastern oriented time zone. So, of course, it's going to say 3 p.m. But, of course, for those in the UK or in in European countries that are approximately 5 hours ahead of where I am, it would be 8 p.m. UK time kickoff. So, yeah, this is the interesting aspects. So, as I said, thank you to everybody that has tuned in. Really appreciate the support. Thank you to everybody that has liked the stream so far. We have a long way to go for the stream. The match hasn't kicked off yet, so we still have about an hour and a half to go before we conclude the stream. So thank you very much, as I said. Really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in. As I said, 34 minutes, 33 minutes and some seconds away from kickoff. Wolfsburg versus Chelsea women in the UEFA Women's Champions League. And it's live. I love to do that. But yeah, man, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this match. Very ecstatic about it. Really hoping that we see a very good showing from both teams, actually. So hopefully we will not be disappointed. And of course, the results will be the one that is favorable to Chelsea. As a Chelsea fan, I'm going to say that. But yeah, fantastic. Can't wait to see what will happen there. All right, so let's check out what's going on in the world of Chelsea women supporters. I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to check on X to see what the official X accounts has posted, or if anybody who is supporting Chelsea has also said as well. So let me just quickly navigate over to the X account of the women's team. So as you guys can can see, as I said before, this is the situation for both teams as well. So let's see what happens there. Alrighty, so I'm going to share this tab instead, and we will go from there. So let's just navigate through this. So now I'll be sharing this screen instead, that you guys can see. This is the first picture that you should be able to see when this thing decides to come up is, of course, Sandy Baltimore. One of the options here, it says pitch inspection. And of course, we see Vika Captain here. Scroll down here, we see the likes of Ellie Carpenter. This is the lineup that you guys would have been able to see if you've been here from the beginning. This is a video package from them as well. We're going to try to ensure that, though, that this is not going to be copyrighted. Let's see what I can do here. All right, so let me just quickly play this. All righty, so you guys can see that. That is that. Let's go back. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but we move. Let me just go back to this one. All right, let me just quickly navigate this again. So I'm just going to play this video package instead. As it should be able to fit the frame here. So let me just put this here instead. And then I'm going to try to mute this to ensure that the audio isn't going to be copyrighting the stream. All right, so that is that. Alrighty, so that is that. 29 minutes to go, 28 minutes and some seconds to go before we get off on the starting of this match. Yeah, so this, okay, I'm gonna have to just quickly do something here. Let me just quickly, I'll just use this. Alrighty. All right, I think the lighting is still a bit iffy, but we move. Okay, I think the window that is giving me is that one. That is the window that has the issue. So let me just quickly. All right, I think that is gonna probably make it a bit darker though. But we move. Yeah, it's dark. All right, I'm gonna have to. All right, let's do this. Okay, so the match should kick off in about 27 minutes. Let's see what will happen here. Have to be using a additional light. I think the lighting is slightly better here. There's the only things that there's a shadow. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. Let's go back to seeing what is taking place here. I didn't mean to do that again. I did do it again. Um, yes. Lauren James. Let's go back to using this. I'm going to use this instead. So we have that. Lauren James is the person being highlighted here. I showed you that video already. We saw that already. Let's go down here, see what's going on. Sandy Baltimore, as I've said, you can captain. Let's go down here. Beautiful away colors that's being showcased tonight. Alrighty, and of course, that was when they were saying you could predict the 11. And that should be it for that aspect. So let me just quickly do this quick. I'm going to do something right now. Can I do now? Well, beyond. Let me just quickly do this. All right, T. So we're back in business. So, as I've said, we will be facing off against the likes of Wolfsburg, starting 11 yet again. We're 25 minutes away from kickoff as well. So, of course, we still have some time to spare. Just going to check to see if there's anything else that I can find here. If I can, then I'll just go back to sharing that. Yeah, and I'm going to use this here. Let's just find this right here. All right, so let me go back to sharing this. So according to Millie Bright said that, as you guys can see, says if it's a very difficult place to come, Millie Bright expects a tough test against UWSL rivals Wolfsburg tonight. That is what Joe CFC women would have said. So let's see. I'm going to read this article here. So he says, Millie Bright expects a tough challenge against long-standing Women's Champions League rivals Wolfsburg this evening, and the Blues keeper has also paid tribute to teammate Hannah Hampton after the Chelsea goalkeeper scooped another individual award. The Blues have travelled to Germany knowing victory will guarantee a place in the knockout stage of the competition, but defeating Wolfsburg on home soil will be no easy feat. Over the most recent meeting, which took place in December 2021, I would have mentioned this, but of course we'll go through it again, saw the Blues beaten 4-0. However, much has changed since then, and Bright is positive we can get the job done. We're motivated to win every single game and beat every single opponent, explained the Chelsea captain. We faced Wolfsburg many times over the years. It's a very difficult place to come and a hard team to play against, but it is the Champions League. You have to play against the best teams, and every game is a tough game. There are no easy games in this campaign. I think we just need to stay focused on our game plan, execute it, get the 3 points, and come away with a good performance. Now, went on to say, we've built quite a rivalry with Wolfsburg, which is nice, as I think that's a big part of football. It's important to have those. It's exciting for the fans, and it's extra competitive when you're out there. We've got 2 top teams coming up against each other to get the top 4 place. It's a big game, a big opponent, but it's one that we're ready for. This season is the first that the Women's Champions League follows a league phase format. It means Chelsea will have faced 6 different opponents instead of playing 3 sides home and away, as was the case under the old group stage format. All 9 of the final league phase matches kick off at 8 p.m. UK time. Tonight, there are 4 automatic knockout stage places up for grabs, while teams from 5th to 12th position in the table entered into a 2-leg knockout stage playoff game. Bright has welcomed the changes to the Champions League, which she feels bring an extra dimension to the European competition. The new format has been exciting, she continued. I really like it. I think it brings an extra level of competitiveness. You see a lot more teams and there's a lot more variety. I agree with her. You get to face more players, different opponents, challenges, and styles of football. I think it brings the best out of all the teams and it brings a lot more competition to the campaign. Before the Blues touched down in Germany on Thursday, Chelsea goalkeeper Hannah Hampton added the FIFA Best Women's Goalkeeper honor to the lengthy list of individual accolades she has collected in 2025 alone. Follow up her domestic treble win last season by playing a key role in England's Women's Euro 2025. Hampton became the first ever women's goalkeeper to win the Yashin Award at the Ballon d'Or ceremony in September. Following the stopper's latest accolade, her captain was keen to give praise for those achievements. Hannah is doing incredibly well, said Bright. This year, she's absolutely cleaned up with the personal trophies, and rightly so. She's been incredible. It's a credit to her and all the hard work that just put in. I think she's been on a real journey personally, and I've seen her go through those moments and really develop and put in the work, which is not easy. Not everyone gets to see that behind the closed doors, but I've known Hannah for quite a while, and seeing her develop on and off the pitch has been so special. She really does deserve it. She knows all her teammates are really proud of her, and we're extremely lucky to have her at Chelsea. She's been incredible. May that continue for many, many years. So that is the full article that I've just read regarding what Millie Bright has said on renewing the Wolfsburg rivalry, and of course, describing her goalkeeper teammate as incredible in Hannah Hampton. So we are about 20 minutes away. All righty, so we come back to this right here. As I said, we have about 20 minutes to go, there or thereabouts, of this match. So I'm going to just quickly bring up this. I'm going to ensure that I can actually be able to watch the match as well. And I'm not just here and not being able to see the match, because that would be absolutely hilarious if I cannot. Now, you see me looking from time to time to my right. But of course, is because I'm trying to see if everything is okay on this other device that I'm using here to assess my streaming experience. So thank you guys so much. I'm also streaming vertically as well, so I'm ensuring that everything is working perfectly and that everything is up to the standard that I'm seeking. There's also matches taking place in other competitions, especially for the men's side. Of course, there's the League Cup competition that's taking place, Manchester City versus Brentford. But of course, our focus is not on the men today. The focus is on the women. So let's see what we can find here today. Trying to find my live tracker so I can see if I can showcase that when the game should kick off and all of that. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new, as I said before, do drop a like on the stream, do subscribe. It will really help the channel. It will help the channel to really grow. We're really aiming to get to that 4,200. So if you haven't already, if you're new, do subscribe to the channel. This is a live watch along. We'll be doing a watch along for this Wolfsburg match against Chelsea women. So of course, thank you guys so much, as I said, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Drop a like, to subscribe as we aim for the best that we can give today. So let's go back to the lineup once more, just so for people tuning in right now, so they can see what the starting 11 looks like. So, as I said, these are the starting 11 of both teams. Thank you to the people that are tuning in right now. It says 10 people are watching. I know the match hasn't kicked off yet, so people will start coming in when the match kicks off. I know that for a fact. So, but this is the starting 11. I hope you guys are able to see it for those watching vertically, for those watching horizontally. I think for people watching it horizontally, they should be able to see it quite good. For people who are not sure, but that is the starting 11. I'll be right back. Just give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Let me just quickly do this. Alrighty, so we are about. Oopsie, my bad. All right, so we're about 12 minutes away from kickoff. As I've said, thank you to the person that subscribed. If you haven't already, do subscribe. The match kicks off in about 12 minutes. So if you haven't already, do drop a like, share the stream. It goes a long way. It will help the channel grow. So thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate each and every one of you for showing support to the stream as well. Really appreciate it. As I said, just trying to ensure that everything is up to standard that I'm expecting for myself. So let me just quickly just go to this instead. So as I said, I'm trying to ensure that I can actually watch the match because that is of optimum importance to me. But yes, 2 people watching. You see the starting 11 right here. I'm gonna just do this so I can just seamlessly come back onto the. Alrighty, so we're back in business. We're back in business. 3 people watching. If you are new, do subscribe, do drop a like on the stream. Goes a long way. We're trying to get to 4,200 very soon. So if you are new, do subscribe, do check out the stream, and please share the stream as well. Thank you very much, as I've said, for tuning in. Really goes a long way. Really appreciate each and every one of you who tune in, locked in to the stream. Really is appreciated. As I've said, the match kicks off very, very soon. So, of course, we know that when it kicks off, there'll be a lot more things for us to discuss. But yeah, very excited for this match. Very, very nervous as well, if I have to be honest. I really hope that they can get the job done. And I trust my team, the women's team, to get the job done. So I guess that should be least of the problem. But of course, you never know, man. Some nerves are there, and I do like being nervous. I do, because I think it means that the team may get the job done. All right, so let me just do this. I hope this works perfectly. Okay. All right, I'm trying to see if I can increase this. No, that's not what I want. Okay. That works. Hope that works. I don't think I like this, actually. Let's see if I can do this. It's not what I'm looking for. Bear with me, just quickly just trying to fix this right here. I think that should work okay. All righty. There you go. I think that works better. As you guys can see, match kicks off very, very soon. The timer going there. If you're new, as I said, do drop a like on the stream, do subscribe. Really aiming to get to higher heights, trying to get more closer to that target that we have in mind. Really appreciate you guys nonetheless. But yes, gonna quickly find out what I can do here. I was wondering if I could probably show one of these videos that I have here, but it's not worth it, because actually the match is going to kick off very soon, so it makes little sense to do any of that. All right, so let me see if I can find this stream to see if I can get to watch it, watch the match, because the match is very important to be able to see. So as I've said, you're going to see me look to my right, it'll be your left quite a lot, because I'm trying to ensure that everything is up to par, no difficulties, no challenges there. But yeah, 3 people watching, thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate the support. But yeah, we're very excited, very ecstatic about this. Very much so, very much indeed. All righty, cool. So I think I found a place to watch it. The only downside is that I may slightly be behind when the match kicks off, but I have found a perfect place to watch the match, which is very important to me. very happy that I found that. Anyways, yeah, man, very very interesting situation here. Uh, right. All right, see, so the match is going to kick off very, very soon. Just bear with me, I'll be right back. Let me just take this short break. All right, so we're back in business. Match is about to kick off in about 3 minutes. Just trying to ensure that everything is working perfectly fine here. Um, Trying to see if I can get this device instead to be the one that facilitates me being able to just be on screen as well. As I've said before, if people are watching currently, do drop a like on the stream, do subscribe if you haven't already. As I said, we're really aiming to get to 4,200. So if you are new and you've not subscribed, please do subscribe. It only takes a couple of seconds. I think it probably takes 1 second. I'll give you 4 seconds in terms of hitting that notification bell because we do show women content. You can check out the channel. You can see if you are new, you can see. You can come on to the channel itself, go to the playlist. You see the women's player profile videos that I've done on Sam Kerr, Lauren James, Vika Captain, John everything currently. There's so many videos and there's more to come as well. So if you check it out, you I'm sure you love the channel because it's not just about the men's teams, about the women's team as well. It's about every aspect, and of course, we'll be integrating the academy team as well, the under 20 ones and under 18 when time allows for that as well. So thank you very much for tuning in, as I said, and do subscribe if you haven't already. Very excited for this match. We're only about a minute away from about 2 minutes away from kickoff. So let's see what will happen there. Right, so very excited for this one. Very, very nervous, as I've said. Hoping that we get the job done, but of course, can only be hopeful, be positive, because it's not impossible for Chelsea to get the win. It's just about if they do what needs to be done. The match is supposed to kick off very soon. Um, and yeah, to people watching, as I said, do drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a like on the stream. Drop a like on the stream. Just trying to ensure that this thing will work. Drop a like on the stream. Once more, I'm gonna encourage you guys to do. We're trying to aim for more subscription. Well, as I said, the match is about to kick off. Wolfsburg women versus Chelsea women in the UEFA Women's Champions League, and it's live. This is a watch along. You cannot watch the match live here. Just gonna make that disclaimer be known yet again, because we're not here to clickbait anybody and try to trick anybody into think they can watch, because that's not me. You can't watch it here. You can only watch along with me as I watch the match as well, and I'll give you insights and I'll give you an update as to what's taking place as well, where I can. So, thank you very much for tuning in. Very excited for this one. Chelsea women going up against a rival in the UEFA Champions League Women's Edition. It's a battle that has seen Chelsea lost, win, and draw. So let's see what happens today. Alrighty, so the match has kicked off. Very excited, very, very excited for this one. We've kicked off. Let's go, Chelsea. Come on. Let's go. Woo! That's his kicked off. Chelsea on the attack right away here. Just refresh the page that it can show the timer. All right, see, you should be able to hear me. I hope you can hear me. My other device got disconnected sadly, so I have to be using this instead. Because as I've said, the mask has kicked off. Come on, Chelsea. All right. So as I said, I'm just trying to get back this device that got disconnected. Um, Not much has happened in the match so far. 3 minutes have gone so far. Chelsea trying to get it. Try to get that win. So just bear with me. I'm just gonna try to go back to this other option here that I have. Two minutes have gone. Chelsea still trying to get that goal. All right, so I should be back in on the screen now. Sorry about that. I had a technical difficulty before. Excuse me, man. My gosh. Chelsea taking a free kick. Oh, I beg your pardon. Wolfsburg having a free kick here. Man, I don't know. I'm sneezing now. Wow. I don't know why I'm sneezing this badly, but I am. My God. Apologies, man. Apologies, guys. Yellow card for Millie Bright. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Chelsea so far have been the one on the back foot. So far it's been Wolfsburg trying to get in, Chelsea on the attack, no however. Chelsea on the attack here. I think this is somewhat behind actually. This is behind, or this other thing that I see right here is too far advanced. I'll just bring this up. Right, so Chelsea have a free kick in here. They've won themselves a free kick. Alrighty, so I was trying to see if I can get more in sync with what's with the time in which the match is at, so that if anything happens, I'm not too far behind in my reaction. But let me just stick with what I have here because I can't find anything better. But that's by the way, that doesn't matter. The most important things that I can get to see the match, despite other challenges that may arise. Alrighty. So, alright, this is not working right. Wolfsburg moving the ball around Chelsea presently. Wolfsburg still in possession here. Chelsea trying to get their first shot on goal, but of course, Wolfsburg are here to ensure that that is a difficult thing for them. Oh, Wolfsburg's on the attack here now. Sandy Baltimore tried to dispossess Wolfsburg here, but unfortunately she couldn't. Cross into the box, header there. Wolfsburg get the ball down again, trying to get beyond the defense. Very deep here, Lord James. Another cross into the box. Header Smith. Oh, goes wide. Oh, Wolfsburg have scored. I haven't seen this yet. I'm somewhat behind, but it says that Wolfsburg have scored, so I don't know. I'm way behind though. Uh, I wonder if it's a mistake or not, but this is saying 1-0. You can see it on the screen. It says 1-0, but I don't see anything to say that the goal was scored. I don't know what's going on. That's odd. I wonder if it's a mistake. Yeah, it says there's a goal scored, but I don't know. I'm so confused as to what's going on right now. It says 1-0. I'm not seeing anything that says a goal has been scored. I don't know. This is kind of odd because it says a goal scored. Okay, now I see the goal. Yeah, now I see the goal. So it is 1-0. That's a sloppy goal to concede as well, man. Sloppy goal to concede. Not looking good for Chelsea at the moment. Wolfsburg have been their kryptonite for some years now, and it looks like so far it remains the case. Livia Payne clear the ball, goes straight into Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg just simply just make the shot. Livia Payne can do absolutely nothing there. Unlucky. And it's Wolfsburg 1, Chelsea nil. Chelsea have been uphill battle now. Livia Payne didn't even react. So it's Alexandra Pop that has scored. Pop has scored a goal for Wolfsburg. It's Wolfsburg 1, Chelsea nil. It's not looking good for Chelsea here. Wolfsburg on the attack yet again. Wow, Chelsea are imploding right now. It's not looking good for Chelsea women at all. It's a corner for Wolfsburg. It's not looking good at all for Chelsea. Not looking good at all. Not looking good for Chelsea women here, man. They've not had any chance at all to threaten Wolfsburg, and it's not looking good at all, man. So the bumper will be very displeased with what she's seen so far, but um, I don't know what they're gonna do. I have no idea what they're gonna do. Um, hmm. Really hoping that they can get a goal back, man. Hope Chelsea can get a goal back. It's not looking good though. They're really struggling to even get anything in, man. Wolfsburg still in dominating possession. Chelsea, Chelsea gradually trying to get back into the match here. Ellie Carpenter, she gets beyond here. Ellie Carpenter for Chelsea woman. No, shots taken and the goalkeeper saves it. Chelsea get themselves a shot on target for the first time. Wolfsburg back on the attack straight away. No breathing space for Chelsea at all. Wolfsburg still dominating possession. Wolfsburg back on the attack again. They're going for a shot here. Passes made over to the left hand side. Crossfield pass. Header out by Chelsea. Boston cleared though. It's near at edge of the box. Cross back in again. Wolfsburg trying to get that second goal. And Chelsea gets away just for now. Not looking good for Chelsea women at all. They're really struggling to get out from the back. Uh, Wolfsburg back on the attack straight away again. Oh, shots. It's missed. It's not looking good at all for Chelsea. It's very nerve wracking to see this sort of struggle for Chelsea. Samker dispossessed. Alisa Thompson gets the ball back here for a team. Chelsea woman on the attack. Chelsea on the left hand side here with Alisa Thompson trying to get a goal back into the match. Clear of time. Sandy Baltimore tries to find Samker. Dispossess Samker. Lord James being shown here. Wolfsburg on the attack yet again. Really not looking good for Chelsea. Chelsea really struggling at the moment. Really, really struggling Chelsea here. Oh, Wolfsburg doing well here. Defending very good. Wolfsburg are defending quite well here, keeping Chelsea at bay easily. Lucy Bronze gets the ball back here for Chelsea. Chelsea still searching, yearning for that goal. 31 minutes have gone. Baltimore, Lisa Thompson forced to go backwards. Kira Walsh with the ball here. Cuthbert. Sandy Baltimore back to Cuthbert. Finds Lucy Bronson on that side. Lorton James. Crosses to the box, tries to find James. Alyssa Thompson trying to get there. She's able to get there though with her speed. Alyssa Thompson makes the ball back to Sandy Baltimore. Sandy Baltimore is stuck in the corner. Dispossessed Wolfsburg. Ball's gone out for throw. Wolfsburg almost scored yet again. Livia Peng gets her hand to it this time, Volvo. Not looking good for Chelsea at all. Not looking good at all, at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. Not looking good at all. Drop a like on the stream as I've said. Subscribe if you haven't already. Wolfsburg still leading 1-0 against Chelsea. Oh, lucky there, man. Chelsea men on the attack here. Ooh, not looking good for Chelsea. I've been repeating that. Chelsea really struggling to break down Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg defending very well here. Been able to keep Chelsea at bay long enough. Be comfortable. Lisa Thompson. She finds. Oh, beautiful shot. Lovely build up here from Alyssa Thompson. She finds Lauren James, but the shot just goes straight at the goalkeeper here. Could have been level. There it is here. Baltimore on that right hand side now. Millie Bright crosses to the box. Head off. Wolfsburg clears the ball. Not clear completely though. Shots taken. And that doesn't go anywhere near to on target. Wasted chance here by Lucy Bronze. Actually, there was a deflection. Corner kick. Corner kick for Chelsea here. Chelsea have a chance to score from this corner kick. Chelsea really trying to get that goal back. Back to the defense. And the Carpenter trying here and she brings down. Free kick to Wolfsburg now. Into the box. Defended, but not cleared. Good control here by Wolfsburg. Takes the shot. Ball's deflected. Cleared slightly out now. Alyssa Thompson trying to get the ball here for Chelsea. Try to get a counter attack off, but it's not going to happen. It's not meant to be, unfortunately, for the women's team here of Chelsea. Wolfsburg still defending very deep here. They're on the attack. Now Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg crossed field pass. Just what a save. What a save. That should have been 2 to Wolfsburg. Good save. Chelsea are really struggling here. It's been Wolfsburg, 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 Wolfsburg. Chelsea, Chelsea just need to not lose this match, and they'll be fine. But even that looks like a very daunting task for them at this present moment. Hopefully, everything can work out um, for them there, but it's not looking good at all. Here it comes now. Chelsea have a chance here. Chelsea have a chance here to score from a corner kick. Chelsea have a chance here to level the score. Here's Sandy Baltimore. Another corner kick here. Into the box. Wolfsburg gets it cleared for now. Chelsea on the attack yet again. Sandy Baltimore. Ball's cleared here. It is Thompson to the box. Oh, just wide. Yes! Come on, Chelsea gets a goal. There it is, Lucy Bronze with the goal. After consecutive corner kicks, just enough this time, and it's in. And Chelsea get back into the game. Half time, Lucy Bronze, she comes up clutch, and she gets that important goal for Chelsea. Happy days. Chelsea are level, and they're back in the game. Fantastic. Chelsea back in the game. Happy days. But of course, that can't be disputed. Wolfsburg have been the better side in this match. But Lucy Bronze, the one to get the goal. All right, so let's see. Let's go down to this. I'm going to check the statistics now so I can do this. So I'm going to just put this in full screen and I'll just review the statistics that I'm seeing here. All right, so this is the statistics. Chelsea and Wolfsburg level at half time, 1-1. So let's look at the statistics. All right, so 45% possession for Wolfsburg, 55% for Chelsea. 10 total shots from Wolfsburg, 7 from Chelsea. Let me zoom in this. See if I can get this to show better by doing it this way. Yeah, that should be better. Most definitely, that should be better. So scroll up here. All right, so total shots for Chelsea was 7 and 10 for Wolfsburg. 1 shot on target from Wolfsburg, 4 from Chelsea. 2 big chances from Wolfsburg, 3 from Chelsea. 2 big chances were missed from Wolfsburg and 2 from Chelsea. 126 accurate passes from Wolfsburg, 177 from Chelsea. 2 fouls committed from Wolfsburg, 4 from Chelsea. 4 corners for Wolfsburg, 5 from Chelsea. Total shots, we already discussed that. So yeah, so far Chelsea are back in the game. They've had more chances on target, but Wolfsburg were the dominant ones in this second half. And as you guys can see, it's Wolfsburg 1, Chelsea 1 at half time. I'll be right back. Bear with me. I will be right back.
We glide. Neon pulse in the midnight air. Wires hum like they know you're there. Echoes ride through the circuit tide. We drift, we move, electrified. We glide. Let the voltage glide. Oh, let the silence slide. Oh, ride the current wide. We glow. We glow. We glide. We glow. We glide. We glide.
Second half about to kick off. Sukaniskan is warming up, and Sukaniskan looks like she's coming on as well. Sukaniskan is expected to come on. Wonder who she's going to be taken off for. She's going to be brought. She's going to replace, I should say. I don't know. I'm trying to formulate things right. That's going to second half supposed to kick off very soon. All right, second half should be kicking off in a couple of seconds if it hasn't already. Lauren James is replaced for Sukaniskan. Very interesting. I go. Games off. Final match day in the league phase of the Champions League campaign for Chelsea. Chelsea just need to draw, and they'll be fine. Here we go. Chelsea almost scored here. Very good start from Chelsea this time around. Fair enough. Fair play. Chelsea doing way better in the second half than they did in the first. Ooh, good defending. Linda for Wolfsburg. My stream has gone down sadly. The stream is very bad that I'm using today, so it's kind of not seeing the match though right now. Okay, it's back up now. Chelsea back on the defensive. Kate Walsh is under a lot of pressure and she goes down free kick. Lu- Lucy Bud's making an error here. Olivia Ping at the clear the ball out. Wolfsburg on the attack here. Chelsea clear the ball. Millie Bride has to clear the ball out. Yeah, my stream is completely malfunctioning at the moment. 4 people watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Trying to see what's gonna happen here. Chelsea had a chance here, get themselves a corner. Sandy Baltimore continues her run. Cuthbert. Sandy Baltimore gets the ball back from Cuthbert. Deflection. Oh! Sam Kerr makes it 3-0. That's it. Come on. Good job, Chelsea. What a goal. What a build-up. Fully deserved from Chelsea. Jonah Jonah Richard carried the cross and Sam Kerr finishes it. Just what we needed. Good job, Chelsea. Fantastic goal. So the bumper still doesn't look pleased, which is fair. Chelsea looked like second best for most of this, but beautiful cross by Canary, and Sam Kerr had all the time enough to blast it in. Very good weight on it, and it goes in. Chelsea leading 2-1 now. Fantastic. Just watch the doctor ordering. Happy days. Can't complain. It's not over yet. Chelsea can get another goal, be good for them, but it's not over yet. Wolfsburg just need one more goal and it can change everything. Sandy Baltimore is replaced. I beg your pardon. Sandy Baltimore goes in to take the throw. Millie Bright. Tell me why you been. I'm sending emotion to the left. So paradise. Chelsea still searching for another goal. Chelsea continue to surge forward. Wolfsburg trying here. Newskin is brought down. They're in strain on that left hand side. Lucy Bronze trying to keep her at bay. Pop back to Steinberg. Shots taken, deflection, and Livia Peng is able to clear it. Linda, Naomi Germa, to Alyssa Thompson. Oh, completely taken out. That's a booking. Cuthbert. The one is the one that gets tackled, and of course, yellow card is given. Bernstein again. Beautiful layoff from Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg on the attack here. Pop with the shot, and it's deflected. Kira Wash is down, not looking good at all. Kira Wash is down. It's not a good thing to see. Kira Wash is down. Okay, she's up. All right, Kira Wash is up. No need to worry. Charles is coming on. So Kira Wash is replaced. Vika captain coming on for Kira Walsh. So the Baltimore replaced by Liam Charles.
Drop a like on the stream for anybody that haven't. Chelsea on the attack here, Lisa Thompson. Millie Bride, the new skin. Vika captain. Lisa Thompson trying to get there, but she won't. Ball's going back to the goalkeeper. Good. Win back here. Chelsea, too much. Really couldn't get the ball from under her feet. Winding down here, getting closer to the final whistle. Wolfsburg on the charge here. Shots taken. Livia Ping has that. Oof, man, I'm so tired. Chelsea doing well to get clear the ball here, but ball's going off for a throw here. Couldn't keep it in. Let's change here. Sam Kerr is replaced. Sam Kerr has put Chelsea ahead here, and Adjibiva Jones is coming on now for the last 10 minutes or so. Pressure here as soon as he comes on from Adjibiva Jones. Match has slightly slowed down a bit now. Chelsea trying to get a third here. Wolfsburg cleared the ball though. Tackle in. Chelsea get back the ball here on the attack. Cuthbert to Vika captain. Ball's given back to Gernot. Name Charles on the left hand side. Back to Vika captain. Ball's given back to Olivia Peng, who's more so advanced outside of her box. Ball's cleared over the top. Too much weight on it, and the goalkeeper of Wolfsburg is able to get the ball back. Oh, you want the link to the match? Okay, use this link. You can use the link. You can use this link. If you want to watch the match, you can watch it here. There's a link for you. Five minutes of stoppage time to go. 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Wolfsburg on the attack here, trying to get an equalizer. Lapvine. They got to builder. Name Charles. Corner for Wolfsburg. Still hope here. Ball comes in. Wolfsburg get the ball back. Beautifully worked. Another corner. Wolfsburg did very good. That's a beautiful control. Into the box here. Melly Bright gets ahead, tweets and clears the ball slightly. Back into the box again. Wolfsburg trying to get the ball back in. Olivia Peng saves it. Beautiful cross. Beautiful cross. Big up to you, Lula and Chelsea. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the feedback as well. $90 of this normal time. Chelsea still trying to get a second in the second half. Good defending here. Ball's one back here. Captain takes a shot. Goalkeeper stops it. Chelsea play against Liverpool in the league title. Defense, beautiful pass by Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg really trying to get a goal back. Nervy last few minutes left of this game. 5 minutes of added time. Good defense, beautiful one-touch passing here by Wolfsburg. Deflection here. Chelsea need to clear the ball if they want to keep this. Ball blasts in the face. Lucy Bruns is knocked out by that. Oh my word. There's going to be stoppage time, in stoppage time, where the ball hits Lucy Bruns right in the face. She goes down immediately, but she's up and seems okay. Boston, almost equalizer there. Livia Peng claims it. Alex Pop was waiting. Oof, that was a close one, man. Fingertips. Oh, my word. Almost. Another corner kick here for Wolfsburg. Into the box. Oh, hit the number. Ah! Woo! Hit the crossbar again. Wolfsburg coming too close to my liking. Wolfsburg still on the attack here. Great pressure here from them. Beautiful dummy pass there. Balls won by Chelsea. Chelsea go on the counter attack now. They have a chance to add a goal. Here it is. John Everything carried on the right hand side. Thompson on the left hand side. The ball is crossed over to finalist Thompson. And it finds her well, but she's forced to go back because of the bouncing of that football. Niam Charles. Back to Naomi Germa. Chelsea forced to build back from the back. Finds John Everything carrying it on that right hand side. Ajibiva Jones trying to get there, but she is out muscled. We probably expect 3 more minutes of added time, considering the little cluttering that Lucy Bronze would have gotten by the football. So Wolfsburg have enough time still, and they're on the attack to get an equalizer. Free kick and Cuthbert, just a free kick, no booking. Very drained, man. Been sitting here on and off for almost 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Free kick to Wolfsburg. Will this be it for Wolfsburg? Will they get an equalizer? Cross into the box here. Chelsea scrabbling to clear it. Oh, Alyssa Thompson gets there. She blasts it out. It won't matter. Throwing to Wolfsburg. Quick throw in here. The goalkeeper gets back the ball here from Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg building from the back again. Lisa Thompson dropping deep here, trying to add some defensive support here. Wolfsburg on the attack, cross to the box, and it just goes wide. Goal kick. Chelsea can breathe. Even game between Wolfsburg and Chelsea today, either team could have won, and you couldn't really complain. Wolfsburg would, of course, be disappointed to not at least get a draw, but this could be the final kick of this match, this final league phase match in the Women's Champions League. Let's see what happens next. Another throw in here for Wolfsburg. Still going to have time to build from it. Let's see what happens here. Wolfsburg have a final attempt here, last seconds of this added time period. Wolfsburg pop. Wolfsburg trying to go down that right flank again. Name Charles sticking with a player here. So he got behind Name Charles. Defended well. Oh, not clear just yet. And it's over. Chelsea win. Chelsea get the win. The league phase has ended. 3 points for Chelsea. Vital victory against Wolfsburg to finish third. Hard-fought win, but Chelsea get the win. And just 3 minutes shy of 3 hours. Let's see what we can do before wrapping up. Wolfsburg have to go into a playoff. First time for Chelsea to come from behind to win, but it happens for them and they will not complain at all. Most definitely, they will not. All right, so let's just take a quick look at the statistics. All right, so go back to this. So total shots, 20 for Wolfsburg, 16 for Chelsea. 3 shots on target for Wolfsburg, 9 for Chelsea. 2 big chances for Wolfsburg, 5 for Chelsea. Let me just increase the size of the page. Scroll all the way back up. Sadly, I have to do all of that. Righty, so should be able to see it perfectly here. That's it. Shots on target. 9 for Chelsea, 3 for Wolfsburg. 8 block shots for Wolfsburg and 3 for Chelsea. 1 hit off the woodwork according to FootMob for both teams. Shots inside the box, 14 from Wolfsburg, 10 for Chelsea. 6 shots outside the box for Wolfsburg and 6 also for Chelsea. 411 passes in totality for Wolfsburg and 429 for Chelsea. 319 of those were on target, or accurate passes, I should say, for Wolfsburg, and 350 were of their 429 were accurate. Or they met their target. 206 of those passes were in their own half. 188 for Chelsea, 206 for Wolfsburg, 113 in the opposition half for Wolfsburg, and 162 for Chelsea. But that is that. Chelsea go into the next round, automatic qualification. But with that being said, thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate the support today, and I appreciate everybody that locked in. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Come on, you Blues. Up the Chels.